surely something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. I need you closer.
Okay, let's take a look at feeder cattle futures January 2022. And this will be for December 7th. Yes, December 7th. Tuesday, December 7th, 2021. So today was, just a little small candlestick. Most of the day was down. So, you can see the MACD starting to pinch here, guys. Some divergence warnings going on. Okay, but they could be false flags. But in any case, let's just remind everybody that cycle low is 1219, guys and gals. So that's right there. Okay, so prices continue on average to go down on feeder cattle on the daily. Okay, and if they roll over like this, it could drop pretty hard. Okay, let's look at monthly. Okay, it's been strong last 3 months. So that, again, still looks strong in the monthly. Okay, looking good there. Weekly. Yeah, mixed signal, right? This is pointing up. These guys are pointing down. This one's trying to roll over. Okay, so we'll have to wait and see how that goes on the daily. For right now, it's at the 50 weeks at 151. So if it starts letting it go, that could come down pretty significant, Okay. Especially as we approach the third week of December. Third week of December, I see that as being a potential time for some weakness in feeder cattle. Okay, on the hourly, last 1, 2, 3 sessions have all traded below the 50-hour. Okay, looks like it came up, got rejected right here. Okay, that must be 8 o'clock this morning. Yeah, my time here in Texas. And they got rejected again, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 3 hours later. Right there. So we're going to see what this does. Looking, forget these cycles right there. Those are only daily. Sorry, excuse me. All right, so I think overall, a price decline could be coming into play here for feeder cattle as we approach the second and third week of December. Let's go over to the live cattle. Keep this quick here today. Let's go take a look at the daily first. Okay, just like the feeder cattle, today was actually weaker on the live cattle. And it too is starting to pinch. So, yeah. Okay, but strong rising 50-day though. But what's this time frame? What is this? This cycle here ends on 12/12. Okay, that's just a few days away. So we'll see what this does. Does it start to track down a little bit towards this 50? So right now it's just kind of tracking sideways. Okay, let's take a look at the monthly. Okay, monthly still looks real strong. Super strong on the monthly. Super strong. No worries there. Okay, weekly. Yeah, just like feeder cattle, starting to show some weakness here, guys. The MACD, though, is nowhere near to rolling over. Not as much as, if I remember right, on the feeder cattle. But this live cattle is starting to look kind of weak. So rising 50 week, WEEK, okay, and we could begin to see that going on. All right, let's look at the hourly. Okay, stronger than the feeder cattle. Most of it for the last few days, for more than a week, 2 weeks, has been above the 50-hour. Right, so just today it got below the 50-hour. So let's see what it does tomorrow. Does it bump up against it, get rejected, or does it get back above it and take off? Considering the middle of December is probably a weak time for the live cattle, and feeder cattle, it wouldn't surprise me to see this start to get below the 50 more. But we'll just see how this plays out. We got some mixed signals here. It says it wants to go up. Okay, so let's just see what this does tomorrow. For right now, since that gap up, it's been slowly weakening. Though you could say that this was another gap up right here, which it was. Gapped up right there. But weakening in the sense it's approaching the 50, right? You see how the distance between the 50 was, see the distance, then the big gap up distance, then huge distance. And then it started giving it up, right? So the next peak is kind of like right in there, amplitude-wise, it's kind of like maybe like right there. Then the amplitude was here, and now look at it, it's there. So it's just like disappeared. Okay, can you see how it went from being really large, then it got small, and a little smaller, and then basically just like there's nothing, right? This disappeared. You see that? Geometrical shapes, big, medium, smaller, and really small. Okay, usually when you see something like that, it means it's going to break below the 50, and it has. So to me, it looks like continued weakness in the cattle futures. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to click that little bell to be notified of all the videos. Consider the $5.99 membership. Talk to you all real soon again next time.